Him to basically fight against idolatry. But what if we prove to you that the very man that Allah picked for himself to fight idolatry used to have idols even after he was called to be a prophet? With that in mind, I want to turn our attention now to our dear brother. Brother Rob, welcome back.
Assalamu alaikum, my people. This video is about 15 minutes. If you want to listen to it, go to halal.islam.official. I need you to go there and you listen, because yesterday I listened, and you can see this screenshot that I took. Somebody sent me only with this video 24 times. Only this video. You know, I just took one screenshot that has two, but I counted what that guy sent to me, 24 of this, because he wanted me to see this. This brother is talking about that Prophet Muhammad kept idol in his house. And I did not see that in the Quran. There's nothing he said in that. And they were reading books. They did not mention one verse of Quran. There's no single verse of Quran that indicates that Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, kept idol in his house. You understand? Because when you read the Surah Al-Ikhlas, you know, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Kul Wallahu Ahad, Allahu Samad, Lam Yalid wa Lam Yalad, wa Lam Yakul Kufuwan Ahad. We associate no partner with Allah. And the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, walked with only Quran. You understand? And when you read Surah Fatiha also, same thing. And when I go through the Quran, do not associate partner. You know, those associating themselves with Tawhid. There's no verse in that 15 minutes. There's no verse from the Quran. And I would like you also to listen to this brother.
So recently somebody asked me, what would I do if Islam is false? And after thinking about it for a few minutes, I came to the conclusion that there's no reason for me to not be a Muslim. So let's just grant that God doesn't exist and it's all black after we die. Okay. All that means is I lived a virtuous and disciplined life full of good deeds and prayer. Like that's not a bad life to live. Now let's grant that Islam is false and say Christianity is true. Why would God punish me? I prayed to him alone 5 times a day without any intermediaries, without associating partners with him. I did the best that I could. I did good deeds. Like, why would he punish me? That doesn't make any sense. There's also the logical issue where if it's a sin for me to not accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, but Jesus Christ died for all the sins of mankind, why does it matter if I accept him as my Lord and Savior? He already died for that sin, so I'm good. So there's like no reason to be a Christian. It's redundant. But that's a whole separate issue anyways.
Yeah, and this, my brother here, Oscar Prudencio, go to his platform. This video is about 5 minutes. His video is about 5 minutes plus, and he made a lot of remarks there. You need to go there and listen to it also. You see, there's no reason for me not to be a Muslim. When I read the Quran and I read the Bible, I prefer to follow the Quran. Whatever people are masquerading themselves, putting themselves out here, telling me that Prophet Muhammad did this and did that, that one is none of my business. My business is Quran. You don't need to bring him and start blackmailing him before me or before all of us that follow the Quran, because we knew that he walked with Quran. Everything he does in this world, he got them coming out from Quran. So he's not here to debunk your claims. Because I would have loved this man to bring one of all these sheikh that are well representing the Prophet and talk about them. Those sheikh that we still see in this life. We can verify certain things. You are saying something that we cannot verify. Everything you are saying, when we go to Quran, we cannot see it. So why waste your time all the time coming to tell us about that Prophet kept idol in his house? This is a very sad thing, but for people like me and people like him, there's nothing you can do to change our mind. Because being a Christian for 40 years, and now what they're saying I'm following Quran, I know what I saw. Nobody forced me into it. Thank you for listening to me. I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.